Hi everybody, it's Honest John. Now, the U.S. Supreme Court has made a fair amount of terrible decisions in its time. I don't think any of them was worse than Citizens United. It has no basis in previous law. Matter of fact, it overturned hundreds of years of previous law. It has no constitutional foundation. The Constitution does not say that corporations have rights. Corporations are provided rights in statutes, not in the Constitution. And it has no basis in common sense. What it is a betrayal of this country. It is an attack on democracy. It is an attempt to change this country fundamentally from a country of the people to a country of the rich. If I had the power, I would throw the judges who made that decision in prison. But it is the law of the land. It's not going to be overruled by a constitutional amendment. A constitutional amendment takes years, and it's not going to happen. And the judges, yesterday, they doubled down on it by overruling a Montana law that would have banned unlimited corporate funding in state elections and state and local elections. So corporations and the super rich are free to do what they want. America has been sidetracked. And the only hope of getting it back on the road to democracy is for one or more of the conservative justices on the Supreme Court to die, and then have it thrown out by a future Supreme Court. I've never hoped for anyone's death before, but I am now. It's a real good thing I don't believe in religion or karma, because I would be condemning myself to a pretty bad time in the afterlife. But for the good of the country, John Roberts, Sam Alito, Antonin Scalia, Clarence Thomas, or Anthony Kennedy must die. Of course, if Clarence Thomas died, we probably wouldn't know it for months. We've already seen how much harm Citizens United has been doing to the country. The airways have been flooded with ads. Some of them somewhat deceptive, some of them flat out lies. And there's no way of knowing who's behind them. One would hope that the American people would be smart enough to simply ignore them. But businessmen don't spend millions of dollars on advertising because it doesn't work. It has been proven to work over the years. People are influenced by advertising. So this country is on its way to changing fundamentally because of this. It could be in the hands of corporations and their lackeys for years, until the people rise up and take it back by violence. And that will result in the deaths of a lot of people. So yes, I'm hoping for the death of one or more Supreme Court justices. Because eventually, because of those justices, thousands of good people will die. And I'm certainly willing to trade the lives of one or two corrupt and evil people for the lives of thousands of American people. Thanks for listening.